Hello everyone, SirMonkeySuit is here, back again with My Hero Academia Season 5. We are on episode 18. And in the last episode, the hellish Todoroki family, we had basically a sort of a roundup of everything that has gone on with the Todoroki family as a whole, all the way back from, you know, when we first were privy to it, so all the way back in the sports festival and everything, when we found out, you know, what was happening with Endeavor and Shoto and everything, and Rei the mother, and then by proxy, obviously, the, you know, Shoto's siblings as well. There was a lot of, you know, flashbacks and everything that we have already seen kind of like before, but essentially that's what it was. It was just like a kind of like a roundup and everything, and Endeavor's really wanting to kind of, you know, get, he wants things to change, and he wants to understand exactly how he can truly be the, you know, the right father for them, and everything. But Deku and Bakugo were invited over for you know, dinner and everything like that, which was nice, but it ended up being awkward. Bakugo was having none of it, of course. Interestingly, we got a look at who Toya was, and he has a shrine put up, so I assume that he's dead. We haven't got anything more elaborated on that, but you know, I'm sure we will as time goes on. Maybe in this next episode, who knows? And then at the very end, there was this villain that we hadn't seen before who saw, you know, a little thing in, you know, a shop window, basically saying, you know, Endeavor knew number one, and there was a big old smile that came across the villain's face. So I assume he's wanting to go after Endeavor. I don't think that'll work out very well for him, but we'll find out. Okay, so yeah, I mean, other than that, Rei the mother is to be discharged soon, possibly, so that's good. And yeah, I mean, other than that, it's pretty much it. So, yeah, nothing else to really talk about. So we're going to get in episode 18 of Season 5, see what we get. As always, the reaction will be here on YouTube, but if for whatever reason in the future it gets taken down for copyright, then I will re-upload this as a discussion-only video, and the link to the reaction will be in the description below. As always, the link to the full length to this episode is in the description below as well. So if you do want to watch my full-length reaction and not the cut 10-minute version, then the offer is there for you. But yes, nothing else to talk about. So we're going to get episode 18, see what we get. So without further ado, let's go. Here's Toya, looks like really young as well still, so I'm interested to know more about that.
We've got
several years ago.
He won't be a problem. You did a fine job. Thank you.
It's been so long. You left such a strong first impression on me. You blazed like a walking inferno. Do you remember, Endeavor? It was the day when I'd lost all hope. Even the autumn clouds seemed to be mocking me. You have been my only hope. 7 years ago, my dream almost came true, but you took me alive. The only thing a man should get to choose for himself is his ending.
So you wanted to die? Is that what it was?
I started digging into your purse.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
I want you to end me.
The Unforgiven. That's it. This guy's insane. Why did it look like he spiked himself with the quirk
Another brother?
deleter thing?
Natsu and Toya were incredibly close when we were growing up. They spent their days playing together. Our family's been making progress. Except Natsu. He can't let go of his anger toward our dad. In his mind, our father basically killed Toya.
Right.
Time for me to take you back to school.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget you said you'd give me that tofu recipe.
Will do.
He asked for it.
He texted to me.
Thank you.
It was the first one she's gone.
I couldn't be happier that you're Shoto's friend, Midoriya. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry I had to bail on our plans tonight. No, I've got nothing going on tomorrow.
What on earth? You manipulated part of the road.
I want to see you
Like the
progress
white
at a faster
stripe on it.
timetable. Look at shifting your schedules.
That's so lame! Why doesn't the #1 hero have a bigger car?
Oh, great! Perhaps not happy with his free ride.
What an aggressive driver.
Ever since I found myself at the top.
Zoons! I guess it's true that success changes a man.
Zoons?
This guy.
What is that?
Fucking hell! Okay, right, well that's lucky then. They're right there.
Pull your head inside, you idiot!
Hell!
Let
Let my son go!
Got his hostage.
You remember me, don't you?
You went by a villain name. It was...
Yes, that's exactly right.
Alright, so it wasn't off the road. I thought it was, but it's just ribbons.
You
that
made
he's
me
got.
so happy. You remember ending? You had so many things I could never dream of having. Not in a million years. See, I have nothing in this world worth protecting. Don't think I won't kill him. Please, don't mess it up this time. Murder me.
This mad guy, man.
Use those incredible flames of yours to turn me into ash.
I think a chauffeur's going to be happy about that with them.
You're forgetting something!
Nice. Outfit launchers.
Shoto catch!
Sick.
We'll protect him!
Fucking hell, man.
I'm coming, brother.
God.
Be able to release your maximum output in one flash, or with focused precision.
Damn, I hate fighting in the winter!
Don't ruin my glorious death. You're my only hope.
Now's my chance. I can reach him easily at this speed.
Bit risky.
But to me, you're still the maniac bastard who ruined our family.
They're not stopping.
It's like one son's life isn't enough to make you break your stupid rules. I'm warning you. Drop Natsu.
Ah, shit. We've got bystanders. Rescue, Deku, rescue.
Innocents are gonna end up dead.
Nice fucking girl. Sweet.
Think I'd let that happen?
As much as I can manage.
Quick as fuck as well.
Able to do two things at once.
They've learned. Oh shit.
No one's dying.
Fuck, he pulled it off.
Watch.
He pulled it off. Get him, Shoto.
You'll live to regret this.
Yeah. And capture him in the ice as well. Very nice.
I thought I was a goner.
Hey, you good?
Oh, bless.
Are you hurt?
Of course not!
Got him back along with him. Oh, I love that.
Old man smell! Extras! You alive?
If you mean the nice innocent people in their cars, yeah, they're fine.
Look at that
That you
smug
wanted us
face.
to do number one.
God.
You did great.
Get off of me!
I'm sorry. All I could think was if I rescued you, maybe you would never say anything to me again, even if you were angry. I swear, I never meant to neglect you children. I ran from my troubles, left you responsible for too much.
God.
Never meant to neglect us? All I remember is feeling abandoned like Toya said. It'll be a cold day in hell before I ever forgive you. I'm not a kind person like Shoto is.
So, what,
Say that,
Toya felt abandoned as well?
but you still show up for your family's sake. Yumi longs for a happy family with all her heart. Because I ruined ours. You are kind in your own way.
I think deep down
Let it
you're
out,
ready
man.
to move forward with your dad. The thing is, you're a really caring person.
I don't want forgiveness. I want to atone.
Whenever you're around us, Sis seems so happy. But me? When I see your face, all those memories rush back. So you want to atone? What the hell is there you can even do for us?
I do have something in mind.
God, this guy, man.
No, stop it, Endeavor! Where are your flames? I need you to destroy me! Kill me!
Work of controlling painted white lines was chemically boosted.
Oh, so yeah, it was. I thought it was.
Yeah.
The white lines on the
Those
road.
drugs aren't as prevalent now, but they're still on the streets.
The darkness seems unending.
Yes, but light will never go away either.
Thank you for earlier. So, What's your hero name?
Huh?
It's just Bakugo, right?
Wrong, nerd.
What is it?
No way in hell I'll ever tell you!
Damn it!
You can drop
No!
dead!
How about me then?
At least tell me,
You can
Bakugo.
share the nerd's coffin! There's someone I gotta run it by first.
Hawks,
Best genist.
looks like you've got sharp eyes.
Somebody's talking about me. Aw, is it you, Endeavor?
You were attacked by a villain? Are you okay?
Yeah. Shoto and those friends of his rescued me.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
I already talked to Shoto and Natsuo about this. I know you're trying to get things to where your mother is able to come back home peacefully. That's such a burden. And we ended up making you do all the work. I'll build a new house somewhere that's in a more convenient location for the two of you. You can welcome your mother home there.
Wait, Dad! What about you?
What can I do for my family? Where do I begin? I've been having the same dream. My wife and children look like they're having fun around the dinner table, happy to be together. But I'm never at that table.
Are you going to come and live with us, or?
I'll remain here. If I truly care about them, I'll stay away.
Damn. Okay, episode 18. Wow. So, what we've made significant progress with the Todoroki family, but it's still like we're just not quite there. We're not quite at the end goal. But it was significant progress, though. I feel like Natsu's made the biggest sort of change, I guess, in towards his feelings. Again, like, you know, to his father. Even though it's still hard to admit for him. Because, as we learned, it was basically his closeness with Toya. And obviously when Toya died, then that was, you know, that's a big one. I mean, even, you know, Shoto didn't... Shoto's relationship with his father is not down really to Toya. It's more, you know, his involvement with, you know, trying to force something on him, and because of that, like, you know, hurting his mother. And he says at the end there, it's basically building a new place where they can hang out, and Endeavor will stay there, stay away. And if he says if he truly cares about them, then he'll stay away. Taking his dream at face value. I mean, sure, I guess maybe that's good as a start. Like, maybe it is the right thing for now. Because it's the thing about... It's the thing about the mother coming out of, you know, coming out to actually live with them. Like, I think to come back and live when Endeavor is there immediately is probably a bit too much. But as long as, you know, let's just, like, get them settled and everything first, and then over the course of time, and they'll be able to, you know, Endeavor will be able to join, and then they'll all be happy together. But until then, I think we'll just have to wait and see. But I think it's possibly the best thing to do right now. It's probably smart. So, yeah. I did really like that scene when, you know, like, basically Endeavor and Natsu had the talk in the middle of the road. Endeavor basically saying that he doesn't want forgiveness, he wants to atone, basically accepting his part and his role in Toya's death, and also everything else. But, you know, the Unforgiven, that's basically him. That was nice. That was a really, really cool scene. And everyone, you know, Bakugo, Deku, Shoto, all pulling out what they had learned, and what they needed to learn at the perfect opportune moment. Even Deku was able to get out his black whip again, which I didn't think that was going to be the case. But it worked. He managed to control it in the way that he needed to in order to save the bystanders that were being flung inside of their cars. Shoto managing to capture the hero, not capturing the hero, capturing the villain. If anything, he's definitely not a hero. That guy was insane, man. I couldn't really tell, but I think he might have said his name, and was it like ending or something? I think that might have been his name, which makes sense because he wants an ending, you know. And he wanted an end by Endeavor as well, which is funny. God. Oh. Absolutely nuts, man. That guy is insane. And Batago coming out with a rescue, which Batago never normally does, you know. So to say that he took up that, you know, because obviously to him, what he needed to learn was, you know, how to be quick, and he what was it? He kind of like compartmentalized, basically, like, I don't know, like he similar to what his armor piercing thing was. He had to basically hold an explosion of power in a concentrated point and blast it all at once to give him that velocity so that he would get there quick enough, and he did, and it was sick. I love that. I love that Endeavor as well. I hugged them both. God, Batago was funny this episode. He normally is, but it was very funny this episode. Like, ever since, like, from that one little quip, like, in the back of the car, basically saying, like, you know, you can't even afford a bigger car, and the chauffeur's funny as well. Like, I love, like, the chauffeur about, like, how petty he is. Like, you know, that's funny. I like the chauffeur. I hope he returns, because he's funny. He's a funny character. But yeah, Batago being smug as well. That was funny. You know what I mean? Expecting, like, you know, something else, like something more from Endeavor, but Endeavor just had to be insincere right there. You know, Batago just being let down by it. It's like, oh well, great. You know, bless. That was funny though. So yeah, interestingly, like, Natsu was talking about how Toya felt abandoned too, and I'm inclined to believe that he's not lying when he says that. So yeah, that's interesting. It kind of takes away that sort of theory I had about Toya possibly being one to understand Endeavor more than the others. So yeah, and then Natsu wanted Batago's hero name, but Batago wouldn't give it up. Bastard, because he wants to run it by Best Genus. So it's a case of whether or not that actually does happen. I hope it does, but it's something we'll just have to wait and see, because we still don't know the outcome of what the hell that is. I would like to hope that he's alive. We just don't know. We don't know. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, that's pretty much all I've got. I'm happy that there's been significant progress though with the Todoroki family, you know, because when it started to kind of like heal and we got, you know, Endeavor was number one, and then it was like, you know, Endeavor was pondering like what it meant to be number one and everything like that, and you know, from that moment on, we want to be like a proper dad or whatever. That, you know, I didn't know exactly how long it would take. You know, obviously there had to be a lot of meat to go through. You know what I mean? Like that, it wasn't something that was going to be fixed in a day. But it's been about just over maybe like a season and a half. And they're getting there. They're really getting there. But like I said, it isn't the end goal. But they'll get there eventually. I think a lot of it depends on when Ray actually gets out, because, you know, they're saying soon, but we don't know exactly when that'll be. So, you know, we'll just have to wait and see about that. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I think that's pretty much like the end of the work study that, you know, Endeavor was doing. I assume the rest of them as well. Like, it's only like a set period of time that they do it, and I think that's the end for all of them. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I guess we're getting into the rest of the season, which, you know, will take us about 7 episodes, something like that, to end it off, and we'll see where we get to at that point. It's going to be interesting to see like where we end up at the end of this season in particular, because I did mention that this idea that the Liberation Army and everything I feel like has to go into the next season anyway, so it's something that we'll just have to wait and see where it ends. I mean, it's got to end on something big, so who knows? It might stop the plan in the because in 4 months, right? But then that's I don't know. Like, because realistically, how quickly can they stop this plan from happening? It's not very, like, in this show, we don't skip that long. You know, like 4 months is a long time, and we don't skip that in 7 episodes. I don't think so. So there'll be something that crops up, and I'll be interested to see exactly what that is. But yeah. Anyway, that is all I've got. So I've recorded 4 episodes of the day. That's why I seem a bit tired right now. God, I'm not used to recording this many in one day, but we have done it. So yeah, really, really cool set of episodes. Anyway, I'm glad and seeing like where we actually are going. Along with the Todoroki family and everything like that, and where that ends up. And where we get to in the next episode. But that is all I've got for the day. So thank you everyone for watching. In the description below, I think certain things. One of them is the Discord, so you can get yourself over there if you wish. And I also have a Patreon page as well. So if you do want to support me on Patreon, that'd be very much appreciated. There is a bunch of different tiers and rewards there, like early access, gives you access to shows a week early. There's the full-length tier, which gives you access to the full-length reactions to all of the shows that I do. And there is the exclusive tier, which gives you access to all of the full-length movie reactions that I do. So if you want to watch all of them in full and not just cut versions, then those are the ones there for you. But that's all I've got, so thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.